Under the Trump administration, after more than 50 years of being an importer of energy, the United States became energy independent. We have plenty to take care of our own needs. In fact, we became a net exporter for a brief period. Our trade deficit shrank. We kept those dollars right here in the good old USA instead of funding regions and regimes that want to see our destruction. The left's hatred for America and the fossil fuel industry has weakened not only the U.S., but much of the world. When Europe was suffering from the fuel shortages because of the Russia-Ukraine crisis, we could have stepped up and stepped in and made quite a bit of money in the process. Instead, we shut down pipelines, we shut down permits being issued on federal land, along with many other things, and all of it resulted in fuel prices that went through the roof. If that wasn't bad enough, we've been draining our strategic petroleum reserve at the same time to export to other countries and even our own enemies like China. For years, we have underwritten most of the extremists and tyrannical regimes and state sponsors of terrorism around the world by buying their oil over pumping our own, ultimately elevating the power and control of these groups over our very economy and safety. When you look at all of the green new technologies from the manufacturing and life cycle of the energy producing alternatives, you'll see that much of it is more damaging to the environment long term than what we have used for the last century. Not only that, but it creates instability within the very grid that provides our power. I'm not against alternative or even green energy. Alternative energy makes sense, but only when it makes sense. It's as simple as math. If the government has to subsidize it, then it should be a red flag. It's a losing proposition. We need to be energy independent first and foremost if we are to remain free and prosperous. If you send me to Washington, I will fight hard to ensure that we do what's best for America, you, and the power that we need. Please consider joining Team Eubanks and making a donation to our campaign today, and share this website and video. I'm not bought and paid for by special interests like my opponent, and I never intend to be. My only obligation is to defend this great republic from all enemies, foreign and domestic, to protect our constitutional freedoms and liberties, and represent you. Let's take America back together. God bless.